I'm sure they have top dollar paychecks. These guys are making over $200,000 a year for for their services. So um, these guys are making some bank, um, and um, obviously these people. I think the good thing about them is that they obviously are going around. They've seen like a lot of businesses. If you get somebody that's experienced, they've gone around to a lot of different companies, so they kind of know a lot of what other businesses are doing, what they've had success with, and they've identified as some failures. And so it's kind of like it is a good resource in that respect, that they have that experience and that knowledge of other companies, and they're not like they've been working for the same company for 80 years and haven't seen anything else that they can relate to or kind of use as a business case or a good example of how to do a proper security response. So that's pretty much the gist of the story. But did you guys have some ideas or some thoughts on how this operation works?
Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah. So I like everything you said. You took all the good stuff out of the article because you're such an optimist, which is optimistic stuff over there.
Right.
They lost me with this paragraph. It's only like 2 sentences. It says, for a fraction of the salary of a full-time CISO, companies can hire a vCISO, which is an outsourced security practitioner, all the stuff that you said, on an ongoing, typically part-time basis with the same skill set and expertise of the conventional CISO. No, you can't. No, I'm not gonna work 2-3 CISO jobs. Like I don't want it to go. I don't want it to go that way. Is my concern. Like if you want to hire me to be your part-time CISO at full-time pay, okay.
Right.
Dude,
like,
we can do this. We can do it. Like, but I would like my preference, of course, would be I want you to onboard me into your company, so I have a vested interest and make sure it's secure, and then we can have a very great partnership going forward. If you're just hiring me at a fraction of what I cost, you're going to get a fraction of that partnership, because I have 2 or 3 other companies to also do remotely at that point. Maybe as a part-time hustle, it might work. Like I'm a full-time CISO somewhere else, or ISSM or something like that, and then I'm a part-time CISO over here. But if this is what the industry is going towards, I'm upset.
Right.
What about you, Shannon?
So I'll tell you, I actually this was the one that turned me off. Actually, you had a different paragraph from the one I saw. So there's a spot in here that says many in-house IT departments are multifaceted and may not have the time or resources to properly manage all IT functions, especially as they relate to information security. Then you don't need to be in the game. Like that's my thinking of that, right? Like if that's where you are, get out of the game, or outsource it completely to someone else, right? That can provide you the services you need. Don't try to half-ass it, and then you run into the situation where, because here's the thing, I don't believe you can have a part-time CISO. Like that is a full-time job. Like if you were doing what you were supposed to be doing, you need to be available all the time, right?
Yeah.
Any type of attack on the company or some type of cybersecurity incident or something like that, it can happen any time of the day or night, right? So if I have my full-time job where I'm working 8 to 5 for somebody else, and this other company tries to call me at 9 o'clock, I can't do that. More than likely, I can't do that anyway. I'm on another company's time, right? So then I have to tell you, wait till 5:30 when I get home, and then we can address this, right? As more time goes by, which is not what you want either, right? Like if you have some type of security incident or something needs to be handled by a CISO, it needs to be addressed right then and there as quickly as possible, right? I can't be giving you part-time hours or say only contact me during this time frame, right? Because if you're hiring someone for CISO expertise, they have the expertise to be valuable somewhere else on a full-time basis, right? Like you were talking about, Ryan, it's just a side hustle or whatever. That's what got me. And like I said, with the paragraph that I read, you can't be in the game then if you don't have the resources or you can't fully support it. Is my thinking behind it.
Yeah, basically Donnell Jones, right? All her love, half her time. No, man. I'm sitting there sad playing the piano.